Welcome to the Rustic Garden. Today I want to show you how to make an inexpensive trellis with minimal construction. This is a 6 foot piece of shelving unit that I got at Home Depot. It was $8.97. It's going to last you at least 5 years. So if you think about the cost spread over 5 years, it's relatively inexpensive. That's, under $2 a year. These are baluster posts that are used for making railings on your deck. You can get these for 99 cents at Home Depot. They already have a point cut on them. If you can't find this, you want a piece of wood that's at least 36 inches, maybe 40 inches long, because this has to be hammered into the ground at least a foot to support the trellis. On this trellis you can grow peas, pole beans, summer squash, winter squash, cucumbers, and even some of the smaller melons. So growing vertically is going to save you a lot of space in your garden, and I'm really going to be able to pack in a lot more of the vine crops in here in this little 2 foot by I think 6 foot space by growing up the trellis than if I were just letting one vine crawl around on the ground. I'm going to show you how to build this, and again, inexpensive, quick build. It's going to take you more time to go out and get these supplies than it is to really set it up. I bet you could do this probably literally in 10 minutes. So I'm just going to show you how to tie this on. The first thing I want to show you is the shelving unit is 6 feet tall, 1.8 meters, and it's only about 12 inches wide or 30.2 centimeters. So that's the piece that you're looking for. You could get something bigger if you want, but I actually prefer to have 2 smaller ones, and I'll explain that to you in a second. All you're going to really have to do is hammer in the balusters. It's about 36 inches, 40 inches pieces of wood. Make sure you nail it down a good foot, because that's what's going to support this. And all you do is tie the shelving unit onto there. The upper parts, you should wrap the jute or your string around it twice, because that's where the most pressure is going to be. And then the same thing over on the other side. I'm not going to tie all of them, just save you some time. But that's how you're going to secure it on there. And then I would tie another piece in the middle, another piece on the bottom, and I do that 3 pieces on the outer points. And then for this piece you could do 3 if you want, or you could just tie it right in the center. That's going to secure your shelving unit right to the post, and that's going to be plenty strong enough to hold whatever vine crop you have growing up through here. Here are the finished trellises. That's my 2 foot by 6 foot plot. I'm going to grow pole beans up them, maybe some cucumbers. 3 posts will secure the shelving unit nicely to the ground. The posts are in a foot. I really have to stress, make sure the wood that you use to post the shelving unit to is at least a foot in the ground. That's what's going to secure the whole unit. And then I just tied the unit right to the posts. One of the things I talked about is you don't really need a shelving unit that's more than 12 inches wide. These are 6 feet high, and if you need to add something, you can put in a bamboo post just like that one, and you can see how it'll give more space growing out to the left. And on this one, you could add it up top, and you could have more climbing space going up higher. Now these are already 6 feet tall, so you don't want the vine to get too high. You're not going to be able to reach the fruit. So this unit was about 12 inches wide. The reason that I want 12-inch wide units is because what you would do, let's see if I can do it with the camera, is you let the cucumber grow up, because they typically, can grow probably 10, 12 feet. So you let the cucumber grow up, and then you train it across, use that foot gap to your advantage over to there, and that'll take up some of the length of the vine. Let the cucumber grow up that one, and then bring it back across this way. And you would do that with any vine. This way you can take a 12-foot vine and just weave it up your trellis and then over to the other one, and this way you're able to manage the fruit. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll do more on this trellis when I do some of the plantings. Oh, real quick, leave a little bit of gap if you're using a raised bed, because you could put your pea seeds or bean seeds right down there. But I'll do some planting videos, and I'll show you some growth videos in the future. Hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my blog at www.therusticgarden.blogspot.com, and also check out my YouTube videos. Thanks.